The Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3. So behind the scenes, I've been a little bit busy and I'm going to make an update post on exactly what I've been up to. But in the meantime, I feel like I should just crank out this video because now I've gotten a lot of people asking about my thoughts on the new Sennheiser product. So the Momentum True Wireless 3, at this point allow me to reference it as the M3 because clearly this is just a huge mouthful of a name. So the M3 is clearly your latest iteration of the Momentum True Wireless series, updated from the Momentum True Wireless 2 from the original Momentum True Wireless. Disclaimers for those who may not be familiar with my work and my content: I do not care about anything other than sound. So if you're looking at this video expecting information about things like battery life, durability, connectivity, etc., all those things, I will not be touching on those. Go to the other tech tubers for them. So full disclosure, I do not actually have an M3 in my hands right now, so there's not going to be any kinds of like self-made B-rolls, me holding it in my hands or whatever, but I do have the next best thing: actual measurements. But yes, I was graciously allowed the opportunity to try out a pre-release unit of the M3 about a month ago, and that's where all my impressions come from. And of course, in all typical fashion, I was offered a review unit of the M3, but then I did decline because at that point I already listened to it, I already graphed it. There was not much else that I wanted out of it. So I guess let's just talk about the sound, because I'm sure that's what everyone here is here for. I do think that it is an improvement over the M2. That's about it. Let me just refresh your memories a bit. I'm one of the biggest critics of the original Momentum True Wireless as well as the Momentum True Wireless 2, and I did mention them in my original review of my IE600, as well as dishonorably mentioning them in my True Wireless video. So you can tell that I am not a fan of this series. So with all this context in mind, calling the M3 an improvement isn't really saying much. After all, the bar wasn't high in the first place. But yeah, I know some of you may be asking right now, how has the M3 been improved and why is it still inadequate? Well, to put it simply, my original criticisms of a lot of Sennheiser IEMs, which isn't just limited to the Momentum True Wireless series, is this weird upper mids depression. Vocals sound very strained, like it's lacking power, as well as instruments lacking a lot of brightness and general clarity. I do not like this kind of tuning. You can see this kind of tuning in a lot of headphones, for example, the Odysseys, and I feel like it's just not natural sounding. The M3 does alleviate this little flaw quite a lot. I feel like now, I think it's listenable. Like I could genuinely use the M3 out and about on my own personal time. But given the general landscape of the true wireless market now, and I again mentioned this in my true wireless video, I feel like this improvement, these changes are still too little and of course too late. The M3 is still, in my opinion, beaten out in sound by models like the Samsung Galaxy Buds lineup, the Sony's WF lineup, and even the Apple AirPods Pro. So my general criticism is that for the price, and Sennheiser is charging not a cheap price for these true wireless sets, they are still a bit lacking. I don't think that they are beating out the competition, especially in sound. In terms of like the intangibles like resolution, soundstage and all that, it's still there. I don't think it's great, I don't think it's bad, but it's a true wireless set, and you're not really going to care about those, right? But there is one caveat, and that is the high-end sound tuning, which is Sennheiser's own proprietary tuning profile. I have not tested out this profile yet. I was informed by Sennheiser that it was already available at the time of launch, but I'm not sure how much it actually improves on the tuning. I personally have not tested this profile. Sennheiser did inform me that this was already available on launch, so this is just something that will be missing out of this like general impressions, not a review, whatever you want to call this video. So I guess people are curious about what I'll give this rating. Here is it's a C+. It's not terrible, arguably above average. But still not, don't really care about it. So again, very sorry for this very short video this week. I was planning on not even uploading because I was very busy. Again, I'm gonna make an update post soon. But yeah, that's just my general thoughts as an audiophile, as an IEM enthusiast on the new Sennheiser True Wireless Momentum 3. Yeah, so I guess pitchforks out in the comments. Please don't maul me too hard, but regardless, see you next week, and don't die. Fuck off.